Alright, so I've just got everything set up. So a lot of this stuff is actually quite boring. Just kind of stuff for cable management, making my setup look more aesthetically pleasing. So I'm just going to start opening everything and see how it goes. So the first thing I've just pulled out is an extension lead, because the LEDs behind my cabinets back there, they've actually stopped working because the power extension thing I used for them before blew up. So I got a new one, hopefully. Well, I mean, it is surge protected, so hopefully that all goes well. Next thing is a display port, a HDMI. Got a cable. I got two monitor cables, so they're all the cables are the same color, so it makes it a lot easier to cable management. And if I need to take a cable out, it makes my life just a whole lot easier than if everything is black. If you get what I mean. So that is it's a display port cable. And then we've got HDMI cable. Both of these are 3 meters. Obviously just to make my life a little bit easier. The ones I have at the moment, they just kind of drag across my desk because they're not long enough, which is a little bit annoying, but we've got them now, so we're going to be sorted. Next, I've got a 50 pack of adhesive cable clips. Again, just to make my life easier with cable management and everything. Instead of getting single cable clips, I got lots of the ones that you can tie up, just so I can get more cables in one thing. Again, make my life easier. The rest of what we got in this box, we just got 2 USB extension cords. One of these is for something that I've actually got in there, which I'm going to save until last, because it's a crazy thing, and I'm so, like, it's mad that I've got it. So I just got 2 USB extensions, one's my overhead hand cam, and the other is for something that I'll be showing in a minute. Next, we've got this, which is a bunch of J channels. So I got a 4 pack of J channels, so just kind of shove cables in and make my life easier. That's kind of the running theme for my setup. So I got that. That's actually it in that massive box. Almost all fell on my head. And then we got another very tall box. Alright, so in here, I've got cable raceways. I've got this. It's literally the thing for a single cable, so my XLR cable doesn't buzz, because I've got quite a thin one, so there will be a lot of interference if it's running with other cables. So I got this so I can just kind of make it so it's nice, no interference pretty much. Make it sound as good as possible. So yeah, that is pretty cool, that's pretty gas. And then last, we have another 16 pack of acoustic foam. I've got 48 panels on my wall right now, but the annoying thing is there's a portion, which is mainly underneath my desk and behind my desk, that it's just not covered, but the bit next to it is, so it does kind of bug me. So I'm going to be sorting that out. And then the last thing we have is, so some people may know previously, I have always used a 6-key Stream Deck, so I thought it was about time we do the upgrade. I'm so gassed about this. I can't put into words how happy I am that I've actually got this. I'm going to be setting it up in a minute. I'll do a video on this and it compared to the 6-key, what I think the differences are, what makes it that much better. But I'm so happy that I got this. It means the absolute world that you guys have given me the opportunity to be able to treat myself like this and get all of this stuff. So thank you guys. I'll have a video out on this soon. I'm going to set it up and I'll do an update in a few days, I think in about a week, when my IKEA order comes in. It's the 14th today, and that comes in on the 20th, which is actually, that is a new desk, so a new countertop. So my current one is 150 by 75. This one will be 250 by 60. So it's going to be a lot bigger, a lot thinner. It means I don't have cables running across my desk, which I do have right now. It does bug me, cannot lie. And we'll also be building our second setup, so I'll do that as well. This is going to be quite a long video, about 10-15 minutes, but hopefully you guys can stay for the whole thing and see how this all turns out. So I'll get back to you guys in about a week. Alright, so it's currently 8:30 in the morning. Just woken up about 20 minutes ago. Currently watching some Twitch just while I wait for my orders to come in. It's coming in about 5-10 minutes. So, in a minute we'll have it and we'll be setting it up. I will time lapse it so you guys can see like the process and everything. We'll also time lapse me building the second setup, and then we'll do cinematics and then a tour of everything with prices. So I'll see you guys about 10-15 minutes when the order gets here. Alright, so the order has come in. You can just see it behind me. If you can't hear scratching and a fan, then I'm sorry. It's just very hot in my room right now. So I'm going to get this sorted now. Get it all done. I'll do an update every half an hour or so, just so you can see where I'm at when I've done something significant, things like that. So I'll see you guys in about half an hour. Alright, so hoodie has come off. I'm completely out of breath right now because I'm very unfit. But I've just finished putting the desk on. It's looking absolutely amazing. You can see it just there. Very big compared to the other one, which is currently there. So that's going to be going into a console setup because we've got the legs for it there. So we're going to get the rest of this sorted. We're going to get the monitor arm on first. And then we're going to put on the PC. And then we're going to get all the cable management sorted. And then we're going to do the console setup. So let's get this done. Alright, so we have just put the monitor arm on. It is here. Got the other one up there. We're going to get the cables through them first. So cable management is a whole lot easier. So I'm going to get that done and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so I have just finished putting all the cables through. This took forever and I actually broke a bit of it, which is a little bit annoying, but it is all finished now. I'm going to carry on. I'm going to get the PC on, get a few things plugged in, and I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I have just finished all of the cables now. I've routed some through the acoustic foam for the overhead monitor, so it looks nice and clean. I need to touch up a few bits, and then we're going to be sorted. Then I'm going to put the monitor on and get all the cables sorted. I'm pretty bad at vlogging, by the way, guys. I'm new to it, okay? And let's get this done. I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Alright, so we have the first two monitors on. Obviously, I haven't put them in the right place yet, but we got them on. Now to do the most dreaded one, which is dreaded overhead monitor. Help me. But yeah, we're going to get this done, and I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Alright, so all the monitors are now up. You can see them all there, looking very organised. So I just need to organise them. But I might get my PC on first, just so I'm ready to plug everything in, you know. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys in a minute. I've just put up the first two monitors. Now I just need to get that one sorted, and then we're done. Okay, so there has been a ton of events, and I have to go out. So as soon as I'm back, I'll finish all of this off and I will record it, do not worry. So I'll see you guys in a few hours. Right, so I've just turned on the power strip under there. Time to turn the PC on for the first time. It's going to be loud. PCs are loud when they boot. Wait for display to come on. Got the BIOS beep. Beep. Oh. Yes, I had a pre-built, okay, that's why the image looks like that, okay? Chill. Oh. 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 Yeah, it's taking a while to boot. First boots, you know. First boots, you know. Time to log in. Hopefully everything turns on properly. Stapper, looking cute. What's happening to that monitor? You good, bro? I'm gonna check if it's plugged in properly. Oh, no, it wasn't. There we go. Should be done now. There we go. Sheesh. That is looking fine. Shut all of the things open when you boot your PC. Looking fire. Pog, that looks sick. Check that on sleep mode. Shut you. Looking fine. Razor, go away. Looks sick. I'm so gassed with that. Now we have to build a second setup. So I'm going to do that I'm not going to record it because I just cannot be bothered. So, cut, boom, there we go. It is all sorted now. As you can see, watched some Linus while I was doing it. Got the monitor, controllers, charger, my batteries for my camera, a few games, and then the PS4 there. Got the wireless headphones, just vibing. Over here we got the Switch. So I just need a charger for the Switch and a power cable for that, and then we are all sorted. Got a little bit of a blue backglow on there, because you know. We also did cable management. You already know. You can see all that cable's under there, looking good. So, if you're asking me, done a pretty good job, as I don't really do this kind of stuff much, but I think I've done pretty well. So now, we get into the montage, a little cinematic pause, and let's get it done.
It's just me and this guitar playing a song. You can try stealing my heart, it's already gone. You can tell something is wrong, just leave me alone. I don't even know where to start, I'm just done. Used to being in my room when you know you're gone. I don't see it through a phone now, where did you go? I should've never told you leave me alone. I guess you took it to the heart when I said leave me a sweat going down in my balls. I'm having withdrawals, crazy baby, all of my scars shaped in hearts. Lamborghini, Urus, Ferraris, extra cars. If you start bringing.
Alright, so what's up everyone? I really do hope you guys enjoyed all the other parts of the video. So now we're going to do the setup tour, obviously with prices and everything, which can be showing in the top left corner. So, start off everything. You can see my light here, currently lit up, looking pretty good. We've actually got my box light here. I got this a few months ago. Or not a few months ago, a couple years ago actually. I used to use it to light up my garage when I used to play in there, but now I use it as distant face cam lighting. You can see that's there, and then my setup's actually over here. So when I'm sat over here, it's over there, and I've got that light on my face as well. But it works really well. It gives me nice even face lighting. So next up, we've got this laptop. So this is an Alienware 17R5 with an i9, and I think it's a 2080. I'm not 100%, but it's got amazing specs. I absolutely love this laptop. It used to be my dad's, but obviously everything happened with him, so I basically just nicked it and started using it. Use it for mainly just kind of watching YouTube, sometimes use it to edit videos, but yeah, absolutely love that. Behind it, back here, you got the Switch. Obviously, I don't play Switch much, but Mario Kart is one of my favourite games ever. Used to play it all the time with my dad. Absolutely brilliant game. Just the memories I have on it is mad. And then here we've got just a very old TV. I mean, it does the job. It's nothing amazing or anything like that, but it's quite small compared to my other monitors. But if I need to, I can just slide my chair over here and then do whatever I need to. Here's the wireless headphones. They're the Sony PlayStation 4 ones. I have them hooked up to my PS4 Pro over here with 2 controllers. Obviously, this setup isn't up and running yet, but it should be within the next week. Honestly, PS4, it's the console I started off gaming on. You can see down here, got the 3 most iconic games of my life. Those are the games that got me into gaming and streaming and content creation, everything like that. Got the charger for the camera I'm using right now. Currently just got the dummy battery in there, just a kind of placeholder, so it's not just kind of sitting on the floor, you know. Over here we got my Echo Dot, amazing. Gives me ability to control my whole room, or not my whole room, mainly just kind of that area portion kind of thing. I can turn all of that off, and also all of it on. I can change the light, my nano leaf color, everything like that. And then just a fan that we had when we moved house. I guess it does the job, you know. It does the job. It's nice just if it's a really hot day, I can just come over and put it on max and just chill, you know. Then just got bin and things like that. Behind me, we've got my bed. It's a pretty cool bed. I don't really know what else to say. Over there I've got my Logitech C920. That is my back camera, which looks over at the whole setup, everything like that. So that works really well. You can see I've got the extension lead running all the way across there. It goes from just next to that boom arm. I've got a little USB hub, so that's where I have it. Oh, focus, thank you. It just runs from there, and I've also got all of my cameras plugged into that, and my ring light and everything. Over here we've got all of my lighting and everything. So we've got my nano leaves. Absolutely love these. If you do have the money, I really recommend them, but obviously they are super expensive. They just give a really nice dynamic to my room instead of having a blank wall. Below it I've got the Govee LED strip lights going all the way back around here. This is the 10-meter kit. I have the hub hooked up just back there, which you can just about see, and then that's plugged into the power strip that I have down there. Ignore that cable, that's my XLR cable, because I have a very long cable and my mic's just there. And then we've got obviously my G Fuel. So I have 2 proper tubs and 3 hydration tubs. The 2 proper tubs, I actually got these prior to my 24-hour stream, just for energy, so I could actually stay alive for the whole thing. I did end up making it through the whole thing. One of the best streams of my life. Over here we've got lenses and boxes and things. It's nothing really special. I got that, which makes my room smell nice instead of just a classic teenager room smell, if you get what I mean. Over here we've just got more boxes, 2 pop figures. Obviously absolutely love Spider-Man, so I got the Venom Groot because just Groot's amazing. I also got Darkseid Ray because Star Wars is one of my favourite franchises in the world. And then we just got a plant here. I guess it's pretty cool. These actually came with the house when we bought it, so I just have those back here looking nice instead of just laying about and looking messy. Up here we've got this is the mighty chest of drawers with a whole lot of chewing gum on top. Yeah, there's you can't really put into words how much chewing gum there actually is. Back here we've just got some random stuff, like we've got a spare camera which I sometimes use when I'm going out, some aftershave, things like that, all nice. And then we got the main setup now. So behind the setup we have the wall of acoustic foam. This is 64 panels. There is a lot, but it's better than having, I don't know if you can really see, but that wallpaper, it's not very nice. It was ripped behind all this, so I went to work, got it all stuck up. Cost a lot, but I think it was really worth it. Gives a really nice dynamic to my room. This is 2-inch thick, so it kind of works for a little bit of soundproofing, but I don't really need it as I have a carpet, a bed, and a sofa in my room. And then coming over here, we've got this thing. This is so cool. As I said earlier, Star Wars being one of my favourite franchises in the world. My sister actually made that for me, so I've just got that stuck up there. You know, it's really cool. Down here we got my Blisslight skylight. Honestly, just gives a really nice dynamic to my room with the kind of stars all over the wall. And it's the perfect size to just fit that and put a little nebula there, things like that. And then we have got the main setup. So up here we have my spare camera. This is my hand cam for the moment. It's possible that I'm going to move it in the future, but this is my hand cam. It is just a cheap £20 webcam I got off Amazon. Works really nicely for my hand cam. It's a wide angle, so it gets a lot of this area nice and sorted. Over here we've got my ring light and the stand it's on. So this is just for closer face lighting, to just light up that kind of front area of my face, make me look nice and clean, evenly lit up, everything like that. So that works really well. I have a controller just under there. You may be able to just about see it just there. So yeah, it works. That's all I can really say. Next to it we have a boom arm, which is what I have my camera normally on, which is this camera. This is a Canon M200. Absolutely love the camera. Obviously got mini HDMI cable and the power adapter for when I'm using it. And in my PC I actually have a Elgato HD60 Pro in there. Instead of using a cam link, I use that because I actually had it from when I was streaming old retro games, things like that. Then we got my keyboard. So this is my custom built keyboard. If you do want to know more about it, you go to my Twitch chat and type !kit, and then you'll find all the specs, everything. The cable is an AR keys cable. Took 6 months to arrive, but it is a very cool cable. Don't know if I would wait 6 months again, but it is definitely cool. Over here, we've got my mouse. So this is the Razer Viper Ultimate. As you can see, got it in black. Very nice mouse, good glide, especially with the Razer mousepad that I have. Fits my hand really nicely, and it's just a really nice mouse to kind of fling about, you know. I also have the charging dock for that back there. And then we got my Elgato Stream Deck. This is the 15 key version. Before I had the 6 key, but I ended up deciding, you know what, it's time after I got one of my payouts. So I upgraded to the 15 key. Honestly, absolutely love it. Do not regret the purchase at all, surprisingly. And then over here we got my audio setup. So I have the Rode Pod mic with this just kind of £5 boom arm. I have this, as you can see, it's very wobbly. I have this hooked up to the Go XLR Mini. Amazing, absolutely love it. Very, very good for functionality in a setup, things like that. And then we have the Bose Quiet Comfort 25s. These are wired. You can see a 5-meter cable that I have, just so I have enough slack if I want to walk to the other side of my room with my headphones on. If I'm listening to music or something, I can do that. And then we've got the monitors. So I have 3 monitors, as you can see. So these two are 25-inch. This is 27-inch. This is Alienware 240Hz 25-inch. This one here is a AOC 27-inch curved monitor. Absolutely amazing, 144Hz. This is a 75Hz Acer monitor, 25-inch. Honestly, all work amazing for what I use them for. I think it's very overkill, but why not? If I've got the money, why not? You know. So I have these hooked up. So I have the overhead hooked up to my wall, just here. So that gives it a nice positioning, but it's very restricted with height. And then back here we've got the Huan dual monitor mount. So this is a gas powered one, which means it's very height adjustable and all kind of adjustable. Works very nicely. Obviously gives my monitors a very clean looking layout. And last but not least, we've got the PC. This has a Ryzen 7 2700X with a 2070 Super, 32 gigs of RAM at 3600 speed, CL19. We have, for CPU cooling, we have a Kraken X63, works absolute wonders, very, very nice, which is intake there. I've got 3 exhaust fans, all RGB, but you can't really see it, that's just the LED strip that you can see in there. Got some white cable extensions, and it's on a B450 board from Aorus. And then, yeah, so I absolutely love that. And then, obviously, the desks, I forgot about that bit. So these are both from IKEA. This is the IKEA Leltrask with an Adil in the middle and 2 Alex drawers either side. Over here we have an IKEA Linman with 4 Adils. Honestly, both work absolutely amazingly. Perfect sizes. I really do recommend the desks. The Linman, it gets a lot of hate, but honestly it is a very, very, very good desk. I do recommend it if you're just starting out. Kind of setup building and things like that. It's got lots of size options as well. That's the 150 by 75, and this is the 250 by 60 desk. Both work absolutely amazing, and I do love them a lot. But yeah, that's about it for the setup. So I accidentally pressed stop recording, but that was actually the end anyway. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. I spent hours editing and recording this. First time doing proper videography, so it's not great, but I'm really proud of how it has turned out. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys do want to see more of my content, all of my socials will be linked down below. If you want to know anything in my setup, estimation mark kits in my Twitch chat. And you'll see everything with the links, things like that. But yeah, so I hope everyone has an absolutely amazing day. I'll see you guys live tonight, every night, 7 PM UK time. Yeah, peace.